What's up, guys and dolls? It's your boy Christian here, Goomba, and I gotta fucking just rant for a good minute. Okay, so I'm a New Yorker, so I live basically around transportation. I live around the subway. I live around the taxis. I live around the bicycles. I live around all that shit. The one mode of transportation I cannot stand, it's just irking the fuck out of me, is the MTA, the buses in New York are just irking me, because no matter when you ride, no matter who you ride with, it always irritates you. I'm gonna give you three stages of people who fucking annoy the shit out of me on buses. All right, I'm gonna go age. Like you got the kids. Kids are just from 1 to 21, to say that. Kids are the fucking loudest, they're just the most obnoxious, rowdiest, cursiest, undignified motherfuckers on the bus. They're always yelling, always laughing, they're always just not being quiet, and they're pushing, and there's so many of them because they're at school, and it's just, I want to punch each and every one of them because they're the worst. They're the fucking worst. Next group is the fucking adults. The fucking adults, they're like the kids, but they're louder. I don't know how you think they grow up. They're louder, they're more obnoxious, they're just rude, they're bitch ass niggas. Say that, I'm just gonna put that there. And then we have my favorite group of the whole three, are the elderly. That's you. I'm just not even gonna justify what the elderly are. The elderly think just because they're old, just because they survived on this earth so long, that gives them special privilege. And by special privilege, I mean seats on the bus that they probably don't deserve, because just because they walk the earth same as I do doesn't mean they deserve any more respect on the bus than I do. So, like, I'm gonna give you a story with old people as the prime example, since they're my favorite. I'll tell you about kids and adults and then probably another video. But for elderly people, okay, so I used to do sports. I used to sport. I don't really feel like going into what sport I did, but I used to sport, and because of that, I got injured a lot. So I was always limping. I was always injured in some way, some fashion, and so I would always sit on the bus. I would always sit on the bus. I would never stand on the bus because it was it was the worst. And I didn't take the train because I didn't want to walk down the steps and stuff like that, hurt my legs even more. So I took the bus and I rode the bus. And there were always these old people, just always would like criticize me. I would always be quiet, and they would always be quiet. Like, it was the worst. I got up for these old people because they were old, and I was like, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be a nice human being, and go. But no, they wanted to say some shit afterwards, and like this one time, this old lady, she had been irritating me the whole bus ride to get up, because I didn't let some other person get up. I didn't let some other person sit down. So what I basically did was, I still want to do this again because I feel like I didn't do it right. So I never spoke on the bus, and I know she knows she never heard me speak. So I would always just sit there, and I would not pay attention to her. And the final time I saw her, it was I was sitting on the bus, and she came up to me, and she was like, "Wow," she did her whole spiel like, "Why don't you let somebody else take the seat?" And then I didn't get up. I didn't get up the whole class. I didn't see her. I didn't talk to her. I didn't glance at her. And then when I got to my stop, I got up, and I started to limp extra hard. And then I went to the bus driver, and I was like, "Thank you very much. I had a good ride." I acted special. I acted mentally challenged. I know it sounds kind of fucked up, but like I looked over. I looked over and I saw her, and she was shocked, and all the people around her, all the adults, like everybody who was like, because she was cursing at me the whole ride. And when that happened, when I got up and I just started acting like that, because no one ever seen me like walk and stuff, because I was always injured and shit. So it was the funniest fucking thing, because when I got up, they were like, "Oh my gosh, she's cursing at a special needs child. Oh my gosh, she's a terrible person. She's the fucking worst. Curse all people forever. And that feeling, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again soon. I haven't had the chance to because old people apparently around me are getting nicer. Someone's supposed to spread some rumor around some shit, but I want that opportunity to come where an old person just starts cursing me out or starts disrespecting me, so I can pull that shit over again. Because that feeling was great. Because when I saw her face, she was horrified. She was so messed up. I never saw her on that bus again. So that was just that was sweet. That was my story for today. I'm sorry if it ran longer than I thought it would, but I just had to tell it because it was funny to me. I was thinking about it because I had to take the bus today, and it wasn't that bad. It was okay. But yeah, don't fuck with me on the bus if you see me, because I will fucking embarrass the shit out of you on the bus. Don't do it. You do it, you fucking get embarrassed. You get your shit kicked in. Reality hits you like a bitch. And bitches hit hard. So this has been Christian Gomez signing off. Peace out, deuces, all that good stuff. I love you guys. Peace out. Bye.